Hey guys, welcome to Zinzi Zara. Today we're going to give you a little introduction so you guys know who we are. So, I am Zinzi.
I'm Zara, and we are two British sisters who also have a Zimbabwean heritage.
So, we actually live in the UAE, but due to the current situation, we are staying here in the UK. We actually lived here in the UK before we moved 3 years ago. Because we lived in all these different places, it means we can say things like Dinonzi Zinzi and
Marhaban, ana ismi Zara.
So what I said meant my name is Zinzi. What she said was,
Hello, my name is Zara.
so Zara, with the whole situation in Abu Dhabi, how do you feel about it?
At first I was a little scared, but then I realised hopefully it's going to end soon and we're all going to be okay in the end. How did you feel, Zinzi, about what's happening?
I felt the same as you, but the UAE have handled it greatly.
How did you girls
Abu
feel
Dhabi.
from moving from the UK to the UAE? Did you find it hard when you moved?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
When we moved from the UK to Abu Dhabi, at first I was actually kind of happy. I wasn't I was upset a little, but I was also happy in the end.
I had a meltdown. I was extremely upset because we have a lot in the UK. I've lived here for 9 years, so leaving that all behind, I was very scared. But the UAE is amazing, and I do not regret moving. Moving was amazing, and it is amazing, and I love the UAE. Okay, we'll talk about what we did in the UAE before
What was
we
your
moved here.
biggest challenge when you moved to the UAE?
When we were moving here, I randomly had these big spots all over my body, on my face, on my forehead, on my
Was
arms.
it chickenpox?
No, it was worse. Whenever I itched them, it hurt, but it felt good at the same time. So yeah, I had these big spots everywhere. So on the plane, we were doing business class, so I was just sat on the seat like this with wet towels all over my body like this. That was my health problem.
I think one of the biggest challenges is probably moving countries entirely, because we obviously, you know how when you move to a new school, you normally get a tour around the school, you get to meet some of the students, some of the teachers. We didn't really get that because we were in the UK at the time. So I'm pretty sure my parents got an online tour, but we had no idea what our school was like. And then obviously there will be a new language, Arabic, that we get introduced to, which I was really scared at first to be introduced to the language Arabic, and I think Arabic is really difficult, but it's such a beautiful language. So Zara, whilst we were in the UAE, what were you getting up to?
I actually did 4 adverts, but the one that I did most recently that took the longest, which was my Yas advert, where we went to all the theme parks and it was really fun. We went to Yas Water World, Sea World, Fry World, and one of those. And it was really fun, but really long.
What did you have to do for these adverts? Give us maybe a timetable of what you did in the daytime.
So I had to wake up at 4 in the morning every single day for the week, and I had to go to one of those theme parks every single day. But sadly, on Sunday, I was a bit sick, so I wasn't able to go to one of those.
You're good now.
Lindsay, what were you up to when you were in Abu Dhabi?
While we're in Abu Dhabi, I was mostly focusing on my singing. As we all know, I released a song before we came back to the UK. The song's called You and I. Go check it out. It's amazing. Just search Zinzi Zara on YouTube and it should be there. I think that song did flawlessly. The whole experience was great. Making the song was amazing. It was the first ever song I've made, and I'd never done anything, I think, remotely close to that. So that was obviously an experience which I loved, and I would love to do again in future. I'm not too sure about releasing songs anytime soon, but we're working towards trying to make one. Yeah, so don't expect anything just yet. And I was also just focusing on my singing entirely. And last December, I also did my grade 6 singing exam. I was doing the Trinity Rock and Pop exams, and I did my grade 6 and I got a 96 out of 100 on my exam, a distinction, which I'm really I'm still really, really happy about, because that was my first ever singing exam and I was really nervous and it was really nerve-wracking, but it's okay because turns out I did great. Thank you so much guys for tuning in to the first episode of Zinzi Zara. I really hope you enjoyed, and that was just to give you guys a bit of insights to who we are as Zinzi Zara.
And we're probably going to make some more videos about all of our adventures that we have through this journey.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. I just wanna really wanna double. I already got something on it to hold on my fence. I just want some ice on my wrist, a lot of better when I dance. I've been looking at it, put you in a trance. Yeah.
Well, you guys are too young to know that song.
I never wanted was a running.
Running.